friends, this is last bio class. Today in the class we are going to solve first PUC biology annual question paper which has been recently conducted in 2024. So we'll solve all the MCQs along with the fill in the blanks and some of the split questions. Let us move with the MCQs. So the first one, all the member of kingdom Protista are. So here the first option is single-celled prokaryote, B is single-celled eukaryote, whereas C is multicellular eukaryote and D is multicellular prokaryote. You know that kingdom Protista, if you consider kingdom, total 5 kingdoms are there. Among Monera is the first, whereas Protista is the second. Here if you consider only Protista, it belongs to the characters such as these are single-celled eukaryotes. So the right option is B. Next move to the second question. Male and female gametophyte do not have independent free living existence in. So here the first option is bryophytes, second one is pteridophytes, third one is gymnosperm, fourth is all of the above. So here the right option will be C, that is a gymnosperm. Whereas the third question, cellular level of organization is seen in. So they are given phylum's name. The first option is Porifera, second one is Coelenterata, third one is Annelida, and fourth one is Mollusca. So only cellular level of organization is seen in the Porifera. So remaining all are tissue, organ and organ system. So the right option for the third question is the Porifera. Only exhibit cellular level of organization. So A is the right option. Whereas fourth question, in mango, the middle fleshy edible part of the fruit is. So the first option is epicarp, second one is endocarp, third one is mesocarp, and D will be exocarp. So here A option epicarp is considered as outermost layer, whereas endo is the inner layer of the fruit, whereas mesocarp is the middle fleshy part or edible part of the fruit is considered as mesocarp. Whereas D you see exocarp is nothing but epicarp only. Epicarp another name will be the exocarp. So here the C option is the right one for the fourth question. Mesocarp is the right option. Next, fifth one, a large number of scattered vascular bundles are seen in. A option is monocot root, dicot root, C is dicot stem, D is monocot stem. Among the four options, large number of scattered vascular bundles are seen in the monocot stem is the right answer. So the D option is right answer for the fifth question. Next, ribosome of eukaryotes are. So they are asking a type of ribosomes in eukaryotic cell. So the first option is 80S, 70S, C is 50S, D is 30S. So ribosome of eukaryotes are always 80S type. Whereas if you see B option, 70S is found in prokaryotes. So these are the again subunits of the type of chromosome. So ribosome of eukaryotic are 80S type. So the A option is right. Whereas which structure of the starch molecule form the blue color with iodine? The option A is helical, B is branched, C is linear, whereas D is spherical. So if you will get an answer will be A. Helical structure is formed when a starch molecule form the blue color with iodine, means it will exhibit helical structure. So the right option is A. It is a helical. Next, 8th question. The period of cell cycle during which synthesis or replication of DNA take place is. So the A option is M phase, mitotic phase, S is synthesis phase, G1 phase and G2 phase. The period of cell cycle during which synthesis or replication of DNA take place only in the S phase. S is nothing but synthesis phase, where the DNA or the replication take place only in S phase. So the B option is right. Next, 9th one. High productivity and better yield in C4 plant compared to C3 plant is due to. So the A option is lack of Rubisco, B is lack of Kelvin cycle, C is lack of photorespiration, D is lack of chlorophyll A. So here the higher productivity and better yield in C4 plant compared to C3 plant is due to because of lack of photorespiration is the right option. So the C is right answer for the 9th question. Next, 10th one. If a fatty acid were to be respire, they would be first degraded to. So the first option is pyruvic acid, B is PgAl, whereas C is glucose, D is acetyl-CoA. The right option will be D, that is acetyl-CoA is the right option. Whereas 11th one, a thin elastic cartilaginous flap that covers the glottis during swallowing is. So again it is a definition they are given. So the correct answer will be, we'll see. The first one is tongue, it is not related, whereas B is cardiac sphincter, no, whereas larynx is also not, it is considered as sound box, whereas a thin elastic cartilaginous flap that covers the glottis during swallowing will be the epiglottis is the right option. Next, 12th one. Heart is protected by a double-walled membranous bag is called. Again, it is also definition. Direct question, got it. So the first option will be pleural membrane. See here, pleural membrane is appear in the where? Respiratory system, lung diagram, got it. Whereas pericardium is related to heart. Whereas renal capsule, kidney. Whereas meninges is the what? 3-layer membrane which surrounds the brain as well as spinal cord. So here they are asking that heart is protected by double walled membranous bag, that is considered as pericardium is the right option. Whereas the 13th question, which of the following is mismatched pair? So the A one is a monotelic, which given example is bony fish, whereas B is ureotelic, example is mammal. A monotelic again example is snails, they are given. D is ureotelic, example is reptiles. So among four, which one is mismatched? Means if you see, a monotelic means excretion of ammonia, example bony fish is correct, whereas ureotelic, example mammal given, excretion of nitrogenous waste in the form of urea, it is also right. Uricotelic, example reptiles, excretion of nitrogenous waste in the form of uric acid. So among four, the mismatch pair will be C is the right option for the 13th question. Whereas 14th, which of the following is not true regarding hormone? So they are given some of the points related to hormone. We have to select one which is not true regarding the hormone. So the first option is hormones are non-nutritive chemical. Yes, it is right, correct point. Whereas B will be produced in large amount. No, hormones are produced in trace amount. So it is not true. C option is act as intracellular messengers. Yes, it is right. Whereas D is produced in trace amount. Yes, hormones are produced in trace amount. So among four, which one is not true regarding hormone is produced in large amount is the right answer for 14th question. Next will be 15th question. The releasing hormone produced by hypothalamus is. So they are given four options. All are hormone related. So the first hormone is GnRH, somatostatin. C is FSH. D is prolactin. They are asking that releasing hormone produced by hypothalamus means that is A option is right. GnRH stands for gonadotropin releasing hormone, which is secreted by the hypothalamus, is considered as releasing hormone. So A will be the right option. Next, fill in the blanks. 16th question is that the direct elongation of dash leads to the formation of primary root. So the right option will be radicle. Radicle is the leads to the formation of primary root. Whereas frog takes shelter in deep burrows to get protection from extreme heat in summer is called. Again, this is the definition. So it is defined as summer sleep. So the 17th will be summer sleep is the right one. Whereas 18th dash is the stage between meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So if you see, interkinesis is the stage between the meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So this is the 18th answer, interkinesis. Whereas a simple gaseous plant growth regulator is ethylene is the right answer. Whereas beta cell of pancreas secretes which hormone means that is a insulin. Got it? So 20th will be insulin. Next we move towards the 2 marks question. Name the phylum to which the following belongs. So the first they are given Datura. So here Datura, it belongs to the phylum Solanaceae is the answer, whereas Felis belongs to the phylum Felidae. Next 20th, mention the parts of excretory system of a frog. If you see the diagram of frog, you come to point out excretory part means kidney is the part, then letron, urethra, urinary bladder along with cloaca are the parts of the excretory system of a frog. Next, write the key feature of a mitotic metaphase. Means you have to write the key feature of metaphase. See here, formation of spindle fiber is appears, whereas chromosome arranged at the equatorial plane or chromosome are aligned at the equatorial line. So spindle fiber connects to the centromere. So these are the key points regarding mitotic, that is especially the metaphase is a very important point. So these definitions they are given directly as a differentiation and de-differentiation. So again, difference between micromolecule and macromolecule definition extract from the textbook. Whereas here we will solve the 26th question. Write the partial pressure of oxygen and carbon dioxide in alveoli. And the third point is deoxygenated blood. The partial pressure of oxygen in alveoli is found will be 104, whereas carbon dioxide again 40, whereas deoxygenated blood will be 40 mm will be the answer.